Now we're going to talk about converting scientific notation to standard notation. And you are going to first move the decimal the same number of places as the exponent. If the exponent is positive, move the decimal to the right. In order to make the number larger. If the exponent is negative, you are going to move the decimal to the left in order to make the number smaller. So you're going to add zeros as placeholders if necessary. So let's go through and do some examples. So the first example, convert the number to standard notation. So we're going to look at our exponent, and we're going to move it 7 places, and it's positive, so that means we're going to move to the right. So I am going to kind of rewrite this so I have space. And I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to fill in all of my zeros as placeholders into each little rounded area that I filled in. And then I can go back through and count every 3 zeros to add commas if I would like. And that would be, let's see, 78,300,000. Okay, moving on to the next one. We are going to convert 2.5 times 10 to the 4th power to standard notation. So again, I'm going to look at my exponent. It's a positive 4, so positive means to the right. Positive equals to the right. And I'm going to move it 4 places. Move my decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll fill in my zeros. 1, 2, 3. So my answer is going to be 25,000. All right, next example. Convert the number to standard notation. So I have 8.345 times 10 to the negative 6th power. So look, I have a negative 6, so I'm going to move it now to the left 6. So remember, negative is to the left. So I'm going to write my number down here. And I'm going to move my decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and fill in my zeros as placeholders. And we have 5 zeros, 8, 3, 4, 5. All right. Next question. Convert the number to standard notation. So again, I look at my exponent. It's negative 3, so I'm going to go to the left because it's negative. And I'm going to go 3 places. So I have my number here, my decimal, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to fill in my zeros. So alright, so my next one is to fill in the missing blanks on the table. So we might have to convert from standard notation to scientific or scientific to standard. So from a little bit of a review, we are going to convert this standard notation to scientific. So you move your decimal over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my number to get between 1 and 10 is 5.82, and I moved it 6 places, so it's going to be times 10 to the 6th power. And then to convert my number to standard notation, I'm going to move my decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3 placeholders, and it's 425,000. For 1,200, I want my number to be between 1 and 10, so it's 1.2. And I'm going to move my decimal 1, 2, 3 places, so times 10 to the 3rd power. And then to convert 6.257 times 10 to the negative 7th, I am going to move my decimal over to the left 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's your answer. And then to convert 15 10,000ths, I'm going to move my decimal 1, 2, 3. So my coefficient 1.5 is between 1 and 10 times 10. And because I moved my decimal 1, 2, 3, and remember this number is smaller than 10 or smaller than 1, so it's negative 3. And that's it. So go on and go ahead and move on to the grid to complete your practice.